All right. Let's see how that goes. Let's see. Hope everybody can hear me if anybody's even out there. Let's see what's happening. Do, 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 do. Nothing. Nope. And dog's barking. Because dogs need to bark. All right. What's up, Lucy baby? You are so pretty. Hi, princess. I've got my pretty pit bull right here off my left. What a sweet girl you are. Let's see. What? And I've got puppies baying off in the background. Let me see. We are going to make jewelry. Lots and lots and lots of jewelry. But I got to get organized first. I'm not. Nothing's clean. Nothing's ready. Everything's everywhere. Oh, Lucy. Hi. All right, you too, sweetheart. 6, 18, we got 18, 26, 16, got some 20 gauge. Oh, square 18. I haven't done square before with wire wrapping crystals. Just gonna have to see how that goes, I guess, as I get organized. Because I wasn't. It's not like a huge deal. Maybe it's not a huge deal. There we go. Getting some things put away. Ooh, wire twisters for bracelets. There's a big show one town over that I've paid a vendor fee to have a spot at. And I really don't have enough of the stuff that's going to sell well there. And that's okay. I've got time to make stuff today. A lot of people would be daunted by the fact that there's like a little bit of a deadline going on here. And I'm just like, I need the deadline. If there's no deadline, I'm not doing it. I'm like, why would I be doing something I don't need to be doing? That's hard. Oh my goodnesses. Let's see. All right. Silver wire. I'll put you out of the way. A little bit of everything everywhere going on. Are you long enough? No. Where'd that square go? No. All right, square. Here we go. Nope. What? What is this? Is that this? No, that's what's going on here. Okay, square. That was great. And kick the camera. I really just need to make jewelry, but it's been a long day. Let's see how long this will take. So this is a wire I haven't used before. Not so much as a wire I haven't used before as it is a form of wire. I like using copper. Copper will for me over silver anytime. Do I want? We'll do there, right there. That's fine. Okay. Now I'm gonna want 26. There's 26 gauge wire. I'm still crowded by random spare wires. We'll push you guys out of the way. All right. Not a reason to be perfect. No reason at all. Okay. Keep bending. Keep straightening. Interesting. Square wire is interesting. I just don't know. It's just weird. Like I gotta keep it just right. And I don't know, round is like, I guess, more forgiving. At the same time, I've seen so many people work with the square wire and really, it just falls in line. It does what you want it to do. Yeah, that's pretty desirable as far as something to work with. Okay, let me see. I want a little bit longer. That's not too bad. What you got going on here? You're not too bad at all. Do. Oh, even better. Even better. Okay. Which way are you going to want to sit? It's going to be easiest to hold. Look the best. Right here. Okay. I'm going to make this into a frame. I'm going to fit you flat on here the way that I want you to go, about halfway in between. I'm going to bend up and around. And it is now going to be a frame to fit. Perfect? No. Does it need to be? No. Don't be perfect. Your stuff should be unique. Look at that. Interesting crystal. Okay. Now we have our not perfect frame, and we're going to get some 26 gauge wire here. It's round wire. You know what? What if we use half round wire? I'm not sure. I don't know. Maybe on the next one. No, I'm just we'll do this. We'll do this. All right. Okay. Do I have a holder? All right. So I am probably going to pull about. I've got 4 feet here, just in case I need a little extra wire. I'm going to snip it off. Okay. And we're gonna, it's already got a little pinchy there. Not a big deal. Boop. Sound effects and everything. Okay. We're going to, probably can't see that. Check that out. Got a little thing. We're going to hook it. Okay. I'm going to hook it. We're going to put our finger on the back. We're going to take that other one. We're going to go right around it. Just like that. Okay. Hopefully I didn't just hit the camera a whole bunch of times. I might have. Really good at hitting the camera. Okay. I totally made this frame too long, but that's okay. I would rather my frame be way too long than way too short, because that is a problem. If you don't have your base wire for your frame long enough, it is going to be an issue. And this takes forever. It really doesn't, actually. It's just because I'm being extra careful. It is a little extra long. I'm not sure. I'm just like, it's square, it's different, it's new. I don't know. Okay. You want to fit? You're going to fit. You're going to be beautiful. You're not just going to fit. You're going to be gorgeous. Okay. I'm going to get a little bit faster here if I can. Probably not. Our first crossover is going to be the most difficult. Not even difficult. It's just annoying. So I do this. I don't put my crystal in place. I don't do any of that. I'm just going to kind of do that so that there is a little bit of a rounded spot right there, okay? And then I'm going to start wrapping on the other side. Doesn't need to be perfect. Ha! I think some things should be perfect. That was the best. All right. Let me trim my tips here. Because they don't need to be that long. They don't need to be so long that they knock my camera off. All right. Let's get back to what we're doing here. We're going to squish our wire together down on the frame there. I was going to say shaft, but it's just a wire frame. It's not really a shaft. Okay. I'm going to make it a little bit smaller on the other side, so it's not going to be quite as rounded of a spot. We are not counting our wraps. We're not counting our loops. It's not necessary. Just eyeball it and be like, I think I did enough. Or maybe I want that section to be a little bit bigger. Maybe I want it to be a little bit smaller. Maybe you're just going to kind of figure it out as you go. And now we're going to our third one. So that would be back to the front. I'm going to go ahead and put my stone in place. Kind of loosely hold it while I go across again. And fiddle with it, get it positioned a little bit more a little bit more. One, two, two. I find myself counting if I'm not careful. I'm not trying to, though. There's no number that I'm going to here. Just wrapping. Just wrapping. Nothing important going on. Nobody's watching this but me. Realistic. All right. Yeah, I like that. Okay. We're going to continue holding our stone because now I'm not even holding the frame anymore. I'm holding the stone between my fingers and I'm just pinching it. It'd be nice if my wire would stop wrapping around things over here to my other side. Let me see here. Any better. There we go. Squish. Down my side here. I want to go up farther. Okay. Keep wrapping. I am about a third of the way up the stone now. And it is going faster. Seems like my wrapping wire doesn't want to stay in place. I know it as quite as well with the square wire as it would with round. maybe that's just because this is my first time working with it and I'm just, maybe I'm not tightening it down enough. Normally would not go back in with pliers and tighten my wrapped wire around until I'm done. But that's because I'm generally not doing too bad of a job with it. Help. I'd stop piling pliers up underneath of my right elbow. There we go. Howdy ho. Don't curl around my camera's cord. Squish it down. Wiggle the thumb. Oh, pop the thumb. Exercises, people, exercises. Okay. Things you could probably do if you had a ring clip. Oh, I know that's not the right word. Ring clamp. A jeweler's clamp. It'd be really easy to put that on this and hold it steady and have a bigger thing to hold on to, or have it attached to a vise or a helper or something like that. It would be so nice. Maybe in the future. Right now, I am making my thumb hurt. Around, not in between. There's a fly over here. Oh, I squished him. I'm so sorry, whoever saw that. There's a lot of them though right now because I am a houseplant collector. That's another thing. I was a little worried about hammering this frame and then over hammering it and really, I don't know. This is the first one. The next one we will hammer the frame on and try half round wire, which will go much faster, have a very different effect on the outside here. We'll technically be using less wire, but at the same time more wire because it's a thicker wire. More metal, less wire, whatever. It'll be interesting. It'll be less movement involved, and yeah, so I won't have as much wear on my thumbs. Just be nice. We'll try it out and see if it works out. I have a little. It's not a knot. A little loop in my wire I need to remove. All right, let me see. What can I do here? Don't poke your eye with the wire, because you do that when you're not looking, because you think your glasses will protect you from everything. Okay. Thank anybody who's watching. I don't think there's anybody watching, but if anybody's watching, thank you for enjoying my weirdness. And joining in to observe it. Tell your friends. Oh yeah, like and share and subscribe, all that stuff. There we go. We are almost to the top. Therefore, I must make a misstep. Or 7. Don't sing copyrighted songs. But my brain is like, make music while you work. No, don't whistle. My goodness. Yeah, I'm probably going to take a break and go for a walk or something after we finish this together and finish the live stream. Pinch. Oops, what's going on there? Just gonna have just enough wrapping wire here. 4 feet, 4.5 feet, maybe even 5 would have been better. Now that is unusual. Yeah, granted, I usually use this technique with much smaller crystals, so that might be the issue I'm having here. I wasn't even thinking about that. Let's see if we can get you finished off here. Yeah, I'm literally just gonna not be cutting this wire. Probably gonna just finish it out. Might trim it. We'll see. This is my favorite way to wrap a quartz crystal. I know a lot of other people have done this. I've seen it, but I don't really see a lot of exact videos on it. There's a lot of different ways. This is really simple. There's a lot of things that are based almost identically to this as far as wire wrapping patterns. It's just one of those things. But I get a lot of people who are really happy with it just because it's a sturdy wrap. Yeah. Pull that back because I just went too far. All right. It's actually just fine. Pretty fantastic. Let's get some more of those snippy snips. These are one-sided flush cutters. Flat on one side and have an angle on the other because this is a piece of scrap after I'm done with it and it's not going to matter. Yeah. Put that in my scrap container. Similarly, I'm going to cut this right there. Wrap tip around the inside here. These are on tweezer nose pliers because they work really well. All right. I have a section that is not as tight as I would like it to be. That's all right. Oop, probably nowhere near being on frame here. There we go. Okay. Front, back. Okay. Something interesting we're going to do here. Straighten that out. Straighten that out. We're going to wrap it around a stick. Okay, so we're going to take this and we're going to be not quite an inch above it, but pretty close, honestly. And I'm going to take this left or right one, wrap it around my stick. Okay, just did it one time. And now I'm going to flip it over. All right. We'll flip it over and do the same thing on the other side. Around the stick. Okay? Same thing. Okay. Square wire. Interesting. All right. Yeah, that's not bad at all. Okay. Push them together. Take my nice big flat edge pliers right here. And we are going to push it together. Now, that's perfect. Oh, and I've got some chicken going off in the oven. All right. Tighten our wires up a little bit. This one on the right is going to come around. Try to get that around 2 times. It's okay. Use your pliers. Not everything needs to be done with your fingers. I think that was absolutely fantastic for the second time. All right. Let's get done. Snip the tip off. Take these little pliers right here. Tuck it. Take it back over. We're literally going to do the same thing. All right. Now, this is our rustic look. It's actually pretty fantastic. I'm going to tuck this back piece all up in there. Yeah. And that. Pull our stick out. Try not to be annoyed at the BP in the oven. It is not burning anything, so nobody worry. Okay. Separate a little bit with our thumbnails. Now, I'm going to take Zern. All right. And we're going to clamp on over and over again. This is going to leave tool marks. And this is also going to strengthen your bail. So it's very difficult to pull out of shape. Remember, stop trying to be perfect. Your stuff is beautiful. Oh, I can feel how hard that is. That's fantastic. Just do a little clipping and clamping in various places. Pull these apart a little bit more for an added crown effect. Some of you ladies will know what I'm talking about. Some of you guys too. Anybody who makes jewelry, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, I know what she's talking about. Okay, I'm really happy with this. I'm probably going to take a rubber mallet to it. Give it a little bit of extra strength. Let's see here. twist our little wires. Give a little bit of tightness to this frame as well. All done. You guys have a great day.